Hello, fellow souls. You have now reached the channel of peace and gratitude. This is Living with Soul, and I am Anais Soul. And here we discuss all things transformation from victim to victor, one thought at a time. Today, I really just wanted to introduce myself properly and officially. I wanted to introduce the reason why I created this channel. And yeah, so basically, I go by Soul for short. Annie Soul is the full first name. And I started this channel because I felt an overwhelming urge to share all that I have been learning. And this urge, honestly, is something that's probably been building for a few years, but I always was able to put it to the side, put excuses in front of it, and it just never came to fruition. I kind of got distracted by other goals along the way. And this is a really quick summary of what happened. So I started my journey, and it was one that was really inspired by a really low period in my life, as it typically goes. And along this journey, I met so many beautiful souls that helped and guided me at different points in my life. Each time they appeared in my life, it was at a point that I was receptive to whatever they were here to reflect back to me. And gradually, those guides got more and more intense. I got more and more aware. And I guess it was just easier for me to receive the information that they were imparting me. And so most recently, I took a course on Raja Yoga. And this course, like most awakenings, there's never just one. They come in a series. This awakening also happened at another low point, this time more in the collective with the pandemic. This was a time where I personally went and found out a whole lot of information that completely shifted my perception of the world. And in this time, I was again faced with the realization that very few people understood what I had come to know. It felt isolating. It felt worrisome. And the way that I pulled myself out of it is honestly by understanding that we are not the body, that we are the soul within. And also understanding that we are not here to change or fix anyone else's journey. We are simply here to be the light that we are within. And with that comes purity. It's not synonymous with judging other people or competing with other people or telling someone else that your way of thinking is right and their way of thinking is wrong. This is also another video. But yeah, it came at a point where I deeply needed that healing and I didn't even know. And it helped me understand the true power of meditation and why that was actually so important to me. It's transformed my life. And in so doing, it inspired within me a desire to share my own personal story in an effort to inspire or to encourage other fellow souls who are going through things that seem so overwhelming. This course taught me that we don't need to suffer, that life truly can be happy. This is actually the question that started my whole spiritual journey, the search for happiness. And that's an incredibly powerful, it's an empowering message. It brings back the power into our rightful hands. And the fact that such an idea even exists is a frequency that I love to be tapped into, and it's something that I want to help hold up a magnifying glass to, because we are in interesting times, and yet at the same time we can still choose peace. And that's what I mean by saying, you have reached the channel of peace and gratitude. Right before I do these videos, I meditate and I call forth a vibration of peace, and it gives me so much gratitude to be able to become centered and to come into the present moment with you, and I invite you to do the same. I end off each video with the phrase Om Shanti, and that's basically me saying that I recognize the peace within you. I vibrate at the peaceful consciousness. I am a peaceful soul, and I recognize the peace within you. Om Shanti. I almost forgot. Day 4 of the 7-day juice challenge. Today we have grapefruit, ginger, and lime. This is a treat. It's a little sour, it's a little tangy, but it still has that refreshing quality that just makes you feel alive. Cleanliness is next to, you know what I mean. Get you a juice, vibrate on this high vibe frequency with me, and we'll talk soon. Om Shanti.